This is your last assignment for the 2019 and 2020 school year. Good morning, everyone. Happy Wednesday, May 27th. This, I think, is like the sixth take, not, how can I say it, exaggerating or hyperbolizing at all. Couple bad takes, a couple times it shut off on its own. One time I forgot to hit record. Another time I hit record, and then instead of pausing the teleprompter, I paused the video and kept talking. So this is just a mess, but that's okay. I'm sitting poolside. Don't have the guts to put my feet in the pool and hold the iPad over the water. That would end badly. Not doing that. I know my limitations. So it's been a crazy year as it is. Don't need to drop the iPad in the water and really make things even crazier. Here's your last assignment. At the end of each school year, I ask students to complete a survey. I'm going to hit the teleprompter here. And get your feedback. We do this a lot throughout the year with the different projects, going into tests to get your feedback as to what worked, how comfortable you are with the information. We're doing this for the end of the year wrap up. So complete the following survey by answering the questions in full sentences. I appreciate your input. It helps me improve things, helps me adjust to get a feedback, honest feedback from you guys. So there's pretty much two parts to the course. Excuse me. First part, we were face-to-face. Then March 13th, that Friday, we all got sent home. And, everything went off the tracks. That happens. A lot of you guys adjusted well. Most of you adjusted well. Got your work in. So we're going to go from there. Now, questions are set up. Some were for face-to-face, some were for the whole year, some were just for the part that's, the home part where we were online. Answer the questions as best you can. Please explain your answers fully. Real quick, I can't remember because this is like the sixth take. I got my summer hat on, but I'm sporting a classic old school NB lines, crimson and gold, which isn't really the colors anymore, but they were at one point. But I digress. I know you're going to ask how many words, how many sentences you need for each answer. Specifics will be posted in Edmodo. In general, answer the questions fully. If you are brief, if you do not answer in full sentences, if you answer but there's questions I have about your answer because it's not fully explained, I will take points off. You know the general rule of thumb. Short phrases, a short sentence isn't going to get you full credit. So here are the 8 things I'm asking you. First off, what was your favorite topic during the face-to-face portion of the course? Tell me what it was. Explain why it was. And don't just say because it was interesting. Tell me why it was interesting. If you don't have a favorite topic, tell me what your least unfavorite topic was. What was your favorite activity or thing we did during the face-to-face portion of the course? Be activities we did in class, games, whatever. Eating animal crackers and drinking hot cocoa can't be the only favorite activity you had. Add to it. And once again, if you don't have a favorite activity, tell me what your least unfavorite or least hated activity was we did during the face-to-face portion of the course and explain why. And you can't put because, you can't put because it was the least hated thing or anything like that. Explain. Give me the reasons. Question number 3, which activity, website, app, or learning tool that we used was the most difficult for you to use? Explain why. Number 4, back to the teleprompter here. Turn it on. Which activity, website, app, or learning tool that we used was the easiest for you to use? Explain why. What was working, what wasn't working. It could have been a glitch that day. That's the explanation helps me figure things out. What was your least favorite activity we did during the entire course? That's either in school, where we were face-to-face, or from home. Explain to me why it was your least favorite activity. What would you change about the face-to-face? This is question 6. What would you change about the face-to-face portion of the course? Think about the topics we covered. What could we add? What could we drop? Types of projects, tests, formats of tests, any changes that would benefit the course, be it websites, activities, anything like that, please let me know. 7, any other general comments that are school appropriate that contribute to the improvement of the course can be made here. Different activities you would like to do, different websites you would like to do, different types of, I don't know, anything that you would like to add that could improve the course. That would go in this section. Question number 8. And also, if you don't have any improvements, explain to me thoroughly why you have no improvements. Question 8. What would you like to see done differently for the online portion of the course? You know, nobody knows what's going to happen in the fall. Hopefully, or everyone's hoping we go back to school. But just in case, if we had to do online learning again, what could be done differently? Think about the content, the activities, due dates, anything that you could think of actually is fair game for this. Okay, now for your answers. The requirements for the answers, they'll be posted in Edmodo. They'll be detailed as to what is expected. I hear a truck down the street. Kind of distracted me for a second. So, look at Edmodo for the requirements. Rule of thumb, make sure you explain your answers so I don't have questions. Answer in full sentences, and you'll be okay. For both classes, I won't accept work after Monday, June 1st at 8 a.m. That's June 1st, 2020. Make sure you get your assignments in by then. If you're writing on a Google Doc, make sure it's shared with me. If I can't read it, you get a 0. And if you type directly into Edmodo, be careful because sometimes it does erase things if you click out. So my suggestion, if you're going to type this up on a Google Doc and submit the Google Doc, make sure it's shared with me. Now for honors, you have 2 options for this. You're going to explain your answers thoroughly. You could either answer in Edmodo or in a Google Doc. That's an 80-point assignment for both classes. Okay, and for both classes, brief answers or answers that are not thoroughly explained will not receive full credit. Honors, you guys have an EduBlogs account. So the second way you can do this is as I'm scrolling here. I don't know if you can see my hand on the screen. For you guys in honors, if you want to post this to your EduBlogs account, you'll get 80 points for your answers plus another 20, up to 80 points for your answers, which everyone gets, plus another 20 for posting to your blog. If you need help accessing your EduBlogs account, you need to notify me before Friday, May 29th at 3 p.m. If you email me after 3 p.m. on Friday, I can't guarantee that I'll be able to assist you with getting into your EduBlogs account. So let me know if you could log in or not ASAP so we get you in and get you up and running. To submit your EduBlogs post, you guys should know this. We've been doing this all year. Copy and paste the public link to your blog in Edmodo the same way you would share the link to your Google Doc. And once again, guys, no assignments will be accepted after Monday, June 1st, 2020 at 8 a.m. Late work won't be accepted. I have a lot of reading to do. I have to get these grades in for you guys. So if you turn your work in late, I will not be able to grade it. So guys, any questions, email me. Have a good day. Enjoy the rest of your day. Make sure you get this going. If you have any questions with anything, zip me an email. The sooner the better. And we'll go from there. Have a good day, everybody, and I'll send you another update tomorrow.